Markets are jittery as tariff threats ripple through earnings season and global investment flows. From auto giants to big pharma, the cost of policy uncertainty is hitting balance sheets and reshaping long-term strategy. My name is Eniola Lunge, and here's today's Zoom Out for July 22, where I help you see the bigger picture. General Motors reported a steep 35% decline in second quarter net income, down to $1.9 billion, attributing over $1.1 billion in costs from new auto tariffs imposed under Trump's trade agenda. Now, despite strong sales, the company warned that tariff impact could grow in the next quarter and announced a $4 billion investment in U.S. production to shift supply chains and cushion future shocks. The company beats Wall Street's expectations on revenue, but investors are watching how trade frictions could reshape earnings momentum through the rest of the year, according to the Wall Street Journal. So what's your Zoom Out takeaway? GM's pivot toward U.S. production is a sign that geopolitical risk is now a cost of doing business, and the global auto supply chain may be entering a new era of localization. AstraZeneca announced a $50 billion investment in U.S.-based R&D and manufacturing, including a major new plant in Virginia focused on GLP-1 and heart drugs. The move comes as pharmaceutical firms brace for potential tariffs on drug imports and underscores the shift toward onshore resilience. The company aims to hit $80 billion in annual revenue by 2030, with half of it from the U.S. market, according to reporting from the Wall Street Journal. So what's your Zoom Out takeaway? From factories to pharma, global firms are making multi-billion-dollar bets to de-risk supply chains. It's not just politics, it's portfolio strategy, and the US is emerging as the safe harbor of choice. Startups in the artificial intelligence space have raised over $100 billion in the first half of 2025, almost as much as all of last year. Major rounds from OpenAI, Anthropic, and Mistral led the way, capturing over two-thirds of all VC capital. But analysts are now asking questions like where are the exits and whether or not enterprise adoption will keep pace with inflated valuations. So what's your Zoom Out takeaway? Money is flowing like it's 2021 again, but this time AI is both the gold and the gold rush. The challenge now is to turn hype into hard returns as investors see clearer paths to profitability. PNC Bank has teamed up with Coinbase to offer crypto custody and trading for clients. The move comes just as Circle's IPO gains momentum and JP Morgan explores crypto-backed loans, signaling a deeper Wall Street embrace of blockchain-based assets, according to reporting from Bloomberg. Bitcoin and Ethereum hedged higher as institutional integration signals growing legitimacy and demand stability in U.S. markets. So what's your Zoom Out takeaway? Crypto isn't fringe anymore. It's becoming a regulated feature of financial portfolios. But as adoption rises, so does the demand for accountability, transparency, and clear rules. Nigeria, Africa's largest crude producer, has partnered with S&P Global to launch a regional benchmark for refined petroleum prices. The move aims to enhance transparency and independence in fuel pricing across West Africa, reducing reliance on Europe-based reference points, according to reporting from Business Insider Africa. Regional trade could benefit from improved pricing accuracy and reduced arbitrage distortion, especially as Nigeria ramps up domestic refining. So what's your Zoom Out takeaway? Africa's biggest oil exporter is stepping up as a price maker, not just a supplier. It's a signal of growing regional coordination and ambition in shaping energy markets. So the bottom line is this: when tariffs tighten and tech accelerates, companies move fast to protect their future. From factories to fuel benchmarks, today's moves show how global strategy is shifted in real time, and the ripple effects are just beginning. When the world zooms in on the noise, I zoom out so you can see the bigger picture. Which of the stories have you been following? Drop your take in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Good night.